here's my full and completely honest review of AAA. AAA is one of the most important things you can have as a driver, and I want to stress, they did not ask me to make this video. I'm getting no kickbacks, no promotions, nothing for making this video. I've been using the AAA membership for 15 years now, and I gotta be honest, it is amazing. Now here's the pricing breakdown for AAA. In case you don't know what it is, when it comes to your AAA membership, it's different than having insurance. The main idea behind AAA is roadside assistance. So if your car breaks down, if you get a flat, if you get locked out of your car, if you need to jump, anything that's related to maintenance on your vehicle, AAA is there for you. And especially for my Uber drivers and Lyft drivers on this channel, as you can imagine, just one breakdown could easily cost you a few hours if you don't have AAA. And these amounts, even just the yearly amounts, are well worth it, and you're more likely to make more money by getting back out on the road sooner with having a AAA membership as if you didn't have it. Now looking at the memberships, you mainly have three different ones: Classic, AAA Plus, and AAA Premier. Now if you want me to be honest, and again I have no affiliation with AAA, they did not ask me to make this video, I think the AAA Premier is well worth it. Now I know $115 can be a lot of money to drop just out of nowhere. However, if you do the math out, that's less than 10 bucks a month. And again, it is well worth it, especially for my drivers here, because as opposed to being on the side of the road, trying to figure out how to fix your flat tire, trying to call somebody to get a jump, you call AAA, they come right to you, they fix your need, you can get back out on the road and continue making money. I've personally had AAA ever since I started driving. It was one of the Christmas presents from my dad, and it's insane over those years how many random times, like say I got a flat, I need an issue, whatever the case is, I call AAA, they come right to my location. Now you can see the different tiers here, like I mentioned earlier. I started off, I believe, with the Classic, and then my dad every year has now bumped us up to the Premier because it is worth it. As you can see here, even just with the Classic, you get 7 miles or unlimited back to service provider when it comes to your car, like so you need it towed. Members get up to 4 service calls each membership year, free delivery, but you do pay for the fuel, $60 towards a locksmith, parts, and labor. So already, if let's say you need to get a new key, like so you need to get into your car and it costs $60, you're already saving money because it's $54 a year, $60 towards a locksmith, parts, and labor. The AAA mobile battery service and jump is included. Flat tire service is included as well. Going all the way to the Premier service though, I can get 1 tow per household up to 200 miles, the remaining tows up to 100 miles. That's a good distance that I could do tows up to 100 miles and even one up to 200 miles. That's a pretty good distance. Free delivery and fuel as opposed to member pays for fuel, so that's great as well. $150 towards locksmith, parts, and labor. I remember one time I lost one of my keys and I was able to get a free key on the spot with my AAA membership. They came right to me, made me a key, and the key itself cost about $150. Didn't have to spend anything, and that $150 is more than the $115 that you pay per year. And of course, the battery service and jump start is included, and the flat tire service is included as well. But guess what? There's more. There's always more, especially when it comes to AAA. I have minor mechanical first aid included. I have rental car benefits. I can scroll through all this. I mean, there's a bunch of different things. For example, domestic maps and AAA tour book guides. Hertz Gold, you get a free Hertz Gold membership with enrollment. Identity theft protection, referral to AAA approved auto repair facilities is included. Vehicle history reports. I'm scrolling through all these. Vehicle inspection program, a $45 mail-in rebate off a AAA approved auto repair 86-point inspection. Especially going down here to traveling things too. Even if, like, so you're not using this for driving, as we all know, you get a lot of perks. $5 per set plus tax when it comes to passport photos. International AAA maps are free. Discounted processing fees for airline and rail tickets. 24-hour travel assistance during an eligible trip 100 miles or more from home. $100 towards locksmith, parts, and labor when it comes to your home in terms of a home lockout service. It's insane how many benefits you get with the AAA membership. Like I've said numerous times, I have no affiliation with AAA, but the biggest thing for me is it worth the money? I think that's the biggest thing everybody wants to know, especially in this economy. And I promise you, like I said, especially for my rideshare drivers out there, the $115 you're going to spend, let's say, on a year membership for AAA is well worth it to not miss out on those great hours when driving, or let's say if something happens to your car, you can quickly get it fixed and make more money.